We will see how to design a login page using MS Access. So in order to take MS Access, type MS Access in your search box. Click on the blank database. Give the database a name. Trial database. Or you can name it as a college database. Great. Now we are not focusing on creation of the table now. We'll just design a form, and in the backend coding we'll be giving the necessary coding for checking whether the username and password is correct. So go to the create, and then we are not taking any customized or the form designing from the beginning. We'll directly go to the options or the templates which are available, the model dialog, which will be given with the default OK and cancel button. To this form, we will keep a pair of text box and labels. So if you click on this AB, we'll be getting a text box and a label along with that. So this text box, you will be asking the user to enter the username. So you're labeling it with a username, and the text box along with this label will be named as. So you, in case it is default event, means you can go for the all tab, and in that you can label the name of the text box. So this is coming as a pair, the text box and a label. Name the object which is selected, which is a text box, as txt username. So we labeled this text box as txt username, and we typed in the content for the label as username. So usually for a login page there will be a username and password. So one label and text box we have used for the username, and one more pair of username and password, one more pair of label and text box we are going to use for entering password. So this text we are naming it as label, we are naming it as password, and this text box which is paired with this label, we are naming it as txt pwd. I'm giving just pwd, or you can just give password also, pa. Now you select all the three or all the six, and then go to arrange and select the stacked. So it will be automatically arranged in the way of a stack. Now, so if you want to have this cancel button next to OK, you can just drag it. After that, so if you want to have the coding, on clicking of OK, after entering the username and password, the coding should be checking whether the username entered is as admin and the password entered is admin. If both the username and password entered is admin, then on click of OK, it should show a message that login successful. If in case username and password is not matching as admin, then on clicking on OK, it should show incorrect username and password. So we will see how to code it. So the event should happen when I click on the OK button. So when I click on the OK button, so the coding also should be given in the click of OK button. Click on OK, go to the events tab, select the event procedure, and then click on the three dots which are next to the button. Now, as we give in any other programming language, the aim of writing this coding is on the click of the command button 1, which is our command button 1, OK button, it should be checking whether the content entered in the text box for the username, that is txt username, is equal to, suppose in the coding I'm going to give username and password as admin. Then the text box which is given for username, if it is equal to admin, and the text box which is given for the password, that is txt password, if it is equal to admin, then you should display a message that is login successful. So in order to write that, we are just using the if, and that name of the text box we have given as txt user name. If txt username, if it is equal to admin, I can give my name also. I am just giving admin, and the other text box we have labeled it as txt password. If it is equal to admin, then whatever text we are giving, we should give it in double quotes. Then I'm just giving a message box. So in order to display a message box, we have to give message box, and in double quotes inside the bracket we have to give the message to be displayed. If we are giving the correct username and password as admin and admin, then it will display login successful. So you can decide what message you have to give successful. Else, in case it is not correct, then we have to give the message boxes incorrect username or password. If should be ending with the end. So this will be the coding. So we have to save the coding, and then we have to label name the form. I'm naming it as login form. Go back to the form design, double click on the form, then it will be running the form. Enter admin. On clicking on OK, it will show login successful. If in case I entered admin and something else instead of admin, it will be showing incorrect username or password. So if I am leaving it blank also, in the coding as we have given, if the username is admin and password is admin, then only on click on OK, it will be showing it as login successful. Hope it is clear. This is very simple design of login page without checking from the table. So just given as a backend coding. Hope you understand.